Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just going to wait a second to make sure that the stream goes live. And then we are going to jump into it. I'm so excited for today and the opportunity that I get today to present our second annual Oasis Hope Scholarship. So if you're able to jump on, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and share this stream on your page. It's going to be a quick presentation today. We won't be on here long, but if you are here with me, I ask that you would just go ahead and share the stream. Uh-oh. Looks like my stream may be a little bit messed up. If the stream is messed up for you, if it's hard to see, if you can please let me know. I'm looking at it on my end and it looks a little fuzzy. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, once again, I want to welcome everyone. I want to thank you for anyone who was able to jump on today and join us. Again, if you can go ahead and share the stream, please go ahead and share it. I am excited today as I have the opportunity, and I want to call it an honor to present our second annual Oasis Hope Scholarship. For those who do not know, the Oasis Hope Scholarship was birthed out of my wanting to spread mental health awareness, break the stigma as much as possible, and to help those who are in their journey to be entering the field as mental health professionals. To enter the field as a mental health professional, it means many different things, right? You don't just have to be a social worker or a therapist or a counselor of any type in order to enter the mental health field. It actually means several different things, and there's so many scenarios and situations surrounding that. One of the issues that we find in the mental health field is that often it's hard to access services because there aren't enough providers to go around, right? And so a lot of times private practice practitioners have long wait lists. Even if someone is seeking services through community mental health, it becomes very difficult for them to access services because the wait list in community mental health at times can be anywhere from three months to 12 months. Oftentimes they say 6 to 9 months in order to get an opening. And I believe part of the issue is because the system is inundated with a need for help, but there aren't enough providers to go around. And so through the Oasis Hope Scholarship, my goal is to be able to help those who are endeavoring to enter the mental health field, however that may be. I'm really excited to present today our 2020 recipient. I was really impressed for why she decided that she wanted to take the route that she's going to take. I'm not going to give it all the way because I'm going to give her an opportunity and a chance to introduce herself. But I'm really excited to be able to present this 2020 scholarship, especially in the midst of all that's been going on, right? I guess we're coming out of a pandemic, but in a lot of ways, we're still in the midst of a pandemic. And so one of the things we do with the Oasis Hope Scholarship is that we allow it, we make it loose enough where those who receive the scholarship can utilize it for their tuition and fees. They can utilize it for books, but they can also utilize it for any expenses that they have as they're entering their college years. If anyone go to college, you know that just getting ready, right? There are a lot of expenses that comes along with it as you're transitioning to that next stage and next step in your life. And so the Oasis Hope Scholarship was birthed to be able to help with some of those things, but also so that we can help to continue to promote mental health, even on the side of getting more people to enter the field. And so today I'm very excited to be able to present to you our 2020 recipient. I'm going to bring her on. Her name is Miss Anna Carney. Hi, Anna. Thank you for joining me today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And so, Anna, I am really excited that today I get to officially present you with the 2020 Oasis Hope Scholarship. So first of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
As it was well-deserved. As you know, we as the scholarship committee was going over applications and different things like that, was really impressed with some of your reasoning behind why you want to enter this field in a very different way. And we'll talk about that a little bit. So for right now, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone, give them your name, let them know what high school you're coming from and some of the things that you were involved with in high school.
So my name
So
is Anna Carney, and I'm graduating from Lenape High School, where I was a member of the girls tennis team, girls spring track team, the debate team, and the National Honor Society.
awesome. So you were a very busy bee
Yes.
while in high school over there at Lenape. And Anna, also tell us what college you chose to attend in the fall, and why you chose that college and your major.
I will be attending Swarthmore College in the fall, and when I was looking at colleges, Swarthmore really had everything I was looking for because it's close to home and it's a small liberal arts college, which I really liked. And they're actually currently creating a new science building, so I like that they're investing in the sciences because I plan on majoring in neuroscience.
Awesome. And so you plan on majoring in neuroscience. So that was extremely impressive to me, because there are most people don't realize there are multiple sides to being a part of the mental health field and being a mental health professional. You have those of us who are therapists, who are counselors, who are social workers, where we kind of do the everyday counseling work. We do the therapeutic work or the face-to-face client direct contact work. But you decided that you are going to go about it a different way. You want to go into neuroscience, which I think is amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about why you chose neuroscience?
Yeah, when I was 12, my grandmother died from Alzheimer's, so I saw for years her suffering from the disease, and that kind of spurred my interest in the brain. And then in high school, I took AP psychology. I really liked learning even more about the brain, and I also got a better understanding of my uncle who lives with schizophrenia, what he's dealing with. And throughout my life, I've seen the impact that mental health has not only on those who are suffering with the disease, but also the family. And I really just want to do research for those for various mental diseases so that people in the future hopefully won't have to suffer from them.
Awesome. One of the reasons, the main reason probably why the scholarship committee did choose you, your application was very impressive, amazing GPA, amazing letters of recommendations. But one of the main reasons that you were chosen is actually when we did the interview and you explained the reasoning behind having some family experiences with your grandmother having Alzheimer's and your uncle being diagnosed with schizophrenia. That sparked my interest because without that behind the scenes kind of work, it would make it really difficult to do the work that I do, which is the client facing direct contact. And so it's just as important to have people in the field who are actually doing the research, who are coming up with solutions, who understand the inner workings of the brain, right? Because that is just as much a part of mental health as the direct contact work is. And so I love the fact that you have made the decision to dedicate yourself to doing the behind the scenes work and studying the brain to try to come up with some solutions so that we can further the field of mental health. And so I love that you're doing that. And so in the future, I guess it's safe to say you're looking to be a neuroscientist and you will be a scientist in the field.
Yes.
Yep. Do you have any plans? And I'm kind of throwing this one on you. So if you don't worry about it. But what are your plans once you complete your undergrad degree, your bachelor's degree in neuroscience? What are your plans ultimately moving forward in the future?
Maybe I will pursue a PhD degree. I think just whatever to do to in the end up being able to do the research that I want to do to help those who suffer from mental diseases, as we discussed.
Right. Awesome. Well, Anna, I thank you so much. And so I am honored today that I get to present you with the 2020 Oasis Hope Scholarship in the amount of $500. It's a very small token, but I hope that it's also a token that helps you as you begin your journey, as you begin your collegiate journey, entering the mental health field as a scientist as opposed to a practitioner. We are very excited for you. I want to let you know if there's anything that we can do to help you in the future, please let us know. Always feel free to reach out to us, to contact us, just so we know that things are going well for you. And to support you in whatever way that we can. So congratulations to you on being our 2020 recipient of the Oasis Hope Scholarship.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And so that's all we have, everyone, for today. Really short presentation. I told you all, we weren't going to keep it all on today, but I wanted to make sure that even in these times, as we're dealing with the shutdown, as we're dealing with the pandemic, we want to make sure that we still take the time to honor our seniors. We want to make sure that we still take the time to honor our commitments to further the work in the mental health field. And so we weren't going to let the pandemic stop us from being able to do a presentation of this scholarship. And so I want to thank everyone who was able to join in. Thank you for jumping on with us. Please go ahead and drop some hearts, drop some comments, just congratulating Anna with me as she begins her collegiate journey this fall, and her journey and one step closer to becoming that neuroscientist that I have no doubt that she will achieve and become in the future. So I'd like to thank you for joining us today. And I will be back with you all on Wednesday. Remember, every Wednesday, every other Wednesday, we do a live discussing different things in the mental health field, our Wellness Wednesday talks. And this Wellness Wednesday, we are going to be talking about how to transition out of the pandemic and operating in our self-care at the same time. So thank you all for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.